Mr. Desirable fails high school drama class but makes it to Hollywood. Hello everyone. I'm sure that you're all aware of why you are here today. We are all gathered to show our appreciation for Ryan Reynolds' hard work and dedication for his acting career. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of whom Ryan Reynolds is, but for those of you who don't, I'll give you a little insight. You can find all this information on IMDb, the Internet Movie Database.com. They say Ryan Reynolds is an active, uprising young actor, and you can find him doing the witty, down-to-earth secretary job in The Proposal or the silver-staking vampire slayer in Blade Trinity. If you look up his resume, you'll find any genre that you could think of and never be disappointed with any of your choices of movies. His natural characteristic to blend to whomever the director wants him to be is amazing. It's almost like watching a chameleon change in his environment. Ryan has accomplished a lot in his life. A few of these are being awarded Sexiest Man Alive, stated by People magazine, and raised money for Parkinson's disease by running a charity race, and is also known for being granted numerous awards. Ryan is known to be a pretty modest person, but I found a quote that he once said on IMDb, the Internet Movie Database, that I have a discipline that has served me very well in my career, and that's gotten stronger as I gotten older. I've always felt if I just have the natural knack for it, I'll discipline the competition if I have to, which is work harder than anyone else. This ambiguous attitude helps you as a viewer enjoy his movies and much more, or that much more. This shows that he's not just for the money or out there for the money. He has passion for making movies. I feel there isn't anyone that's worked harder and deserved this life more than him. I'm sure a lot of you know this, but nothing is handed to you in life. Everything Ryan has earned through hard work and dedication ever since his youth. When Ryan was growing up in Vancouver, British Columbia, he always knew he'd be an actor one day. He started his career helping develop an improv comedy group called Yellow Snow. He eventually found a steady role in Nickelodeon's television show called 15. These jobs would come and go eventually and die off. This was extremely common among childhood actors, and after this time passed with no work, Ryan went back to it being an average teenager, waiting tables and working at a grocery store with his parents. This shows that Ryan's never had the richest lifestyle growing up as a kid, but he's made do with what he had. In Ryan's childhood, he got a lot of publicity with not one single acting lesson. Ryan's once said, I never took acting classes, but I knew I could do it based on the skill of which I lied to my parents on a regular basis. I think this is an explanation to why Ryan always failed his high school, or never. I think this explained why Ryan also failed his high school drama class. He knew he was good, and with time, he would become even better. As life went on, Ryan never gave up on his hopes and dreams. He advanced his education at Kwantlen College, where he eventually dropped out to pursue his infatuation with acting. This happened after running into a fellow Vancouver actor named Chris William Martin. Chris saw Ryan and saw he was sad, as he soon told him to pack up his stuff, and they were heading Los Angeles, California. Without hesitation, Ryan packed up his stuff and traveled all the way across the United States just for the passion of acting. The first night getting there, Ryan's car was was rolled down the hill and was stripped of everything you could take off, including the doors. But this didn't stop him. He drove it around with no doors on his vehicle for the next 4 months, sleeping in cheap LA motels, hoping for the break to become a big star. Ryan did what a lot of us wouldn't have done. He was between a hard place and a rock and a hard place, and he pushed through it. He was one of the fish of many in the sea, and was his adaptive attitude that helped him get the worm of a new life.